Beyond the boundaries, Steve DiGiorgio and Jeroen Thesseling redefine metal bass in QUADVIUM. Imagine two fretless bass giants, weaving their magic in a musical conversation so intricate it challenges everything you thought you knew about metal. That's the essence of QUADVIUM, a groundbreaking project bringing the dual fretless bass player concept to life in a way that's both innovative and mesmerizing. For decades, the bass in metal has often played second fiddle, pun unintended, struggling for recognition amid the roar of guitars and drums. Legends like Geezer Butler, Steve Harris, and Cliff Burton have etched their names into the genre's history, but the instrument's voice sometimes gets lost in the chaos. Despite that, a select few have elevated bass to new heights, players like Steve DiGiorgio and Jeroen Thesseling, who play fretless with a daring finesse that transforms the instrument into a source of ethereal, textured soundscapes. Steve DiGiorgio, known for his work with Sodus, Death, and Testament, is a virtual legend among metal bass players. Jeroen Thesseling, who's played for Pestilence and Obscura, shares this fretless obsession with a style that's equally compelling. Now, these two maestros come together in QUADVIUM, breaking out of the standard duel of bassists and creating something truly unique, a progressive, atmospheric sound that feels more like a journey than a performance. In an exclusive chat with Blabbermouth.net, the duo revealed that their bond runs deep, a fraternity born out of shared influences, touring experiences, and mutual respect. Steve recalls their first meet-up behind the stage in Arnhem, a moment that sparked a friendship and eventually the idea of this daring project. Jeroen talks about their first conversations over the years, and how trust and inspiration slowly built into a full-blown collaboration. Their journey wasn't overnight, it was a path of curiosity, experimentation, and a common love for boundary-pushing music. One of the most compelling aspects. They emphasize that QUADVIUM isn't about showing off or trading solos, it's about creating a complex, layered musical universe where the two fretless basses communicate like conversational dancers. They meticulously crafted a soundscape where each bass has its own space yet harmonizes perfectly, thanks to their contrasting styles and careful orchestration. Eve, a virtuoso guitarist and composer, joined the project after the duo realized their original plans with other musicians didn't quite fit. Her genius lies in turning simple ideas into expansive, emotive compositions, often supporting or floating above the bass interactions. The process required crystal-clear communication, from exchanging rhythms inspired by flamenco and world music to designing hieroglyphic musical sketches that visually represented their conceptual sound. Getting their twin basses to coexist was no accident, it was a science. Jeroen and Steve decided to assign each bass a stereo position and work on their tonal differences so they complement rather than clash. Their effort paid off, as they discovered that the separation of frequencies created a rich, full spectrum that captures attention and defies typical mixing norms in metal. They wanted the bass to be heard, loud, clear, and part of the narrative. While many might think such a project is just a technical stunt, the duo sees it as much more. They see QUADVIUM as a statement, a celebration of the bass's potential within metal's vast landscape. It's about giving space for the instrument to breathe and stand out, even amidst the genre's usual chaos. To them, the concept reflects a broader desire to elevate the role of bass, demonstrating that it's not just a supportive backbone but a protagonist capable of leading its own story. In their collaboration, differences in style turned into strengths, turning a simple idea into a sonic mosaic. Their story isn't just about technical mastery, it's about guts, trust, and a refusal to settle for the status quo. The result is a captivating, otherworldly experience that pushes metal into new territories, all driven by two fearless fretless bassists making music that's as innovative as it is irresistible.